Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Living with pain or any kind of chronic condition, whether it be physical pain, anxiety, depression, whether it be just an overall sense of ill being that you may have, it's day to day work. And I'm just going to be honest with you. The winter is the worst time for me personally. It just seems like my body rejects winter. And this winter has been particularly harsh in Texas. I live in central Texas, and we, about a month ago, had a pretty serious winter storm event. And I'm not really fully recovered from that in many ways. The work that I needed to do simply tore my body down in a really bad way. The cold did as well. And I'm still having some strange symptoms from a couple of nights with no power and just being super cold. My fingers are still burning from being cold, not being able to get them warm on a regular basis. But we weathered it, and quite frankly, I feel we did a really good job of weathering it. But still, it does break you down, and this is just endemic to life. Sometimes in life you go through really tough times. And so if I equate those tough times to the times in our lives when we suffer the most, oftentimes we think of that suffering as an event that's not a part of living. But actually, the tough times in our lives are a part of living. I know of no one who is living a life that they love and enjoy and has not gone through tough times. It's how you approach those tough times. It's how you approach the day-to-day things that come against you when you're feeling bad or you're feeling ill. And for a month now, I've had a problem with a lot more pain than I'm used to dealing with every day. So I've given up using the pain scale every day. But I will tell you that my pain for the last month, just because of the work that I did during the storm to keep fires going outside and to keep things moving and making sure we had boiled water, it was a lot of work. And doing all of that really put a strain on the muscles in my back. And I've had nothing but probably level 5 and 6 back pain for about a month now. And that really begins to take it out of you. So that's more pain than I'm used to dealing with every day, all the time. My symptoms ramp up to 5 and 6 during a given day, but not for more than 15 or 20 minutes, and then they're back down to 2 or 3 on a regular basis. So living with this much pain, of course, gets into your head a little bit, and just being able to get past those times. This is part of life. And when you get to those times in life and the only thing you can do is to put one foot in front of the other, then you have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. I've still had to get up every day. I can't just lay around in bed because I feel bad. There are things that have to be done, things that I equate to my quality of life. And I think that's the point. I think that everyone needs to determine, what is your quality of life? Define it. Write it down in a journal. What is your quality of life? And then when you're affronted with life that goes against your quality of life or wants to seemingly take away from your quality of life, those are the times when mentally you must dig your feet in and you must get up. All the time, one foot in front of the other, to maintain your quality of life. The suffering, the hard times, they are a part of it, and they will pass. You will get back into that equilibrium of happiness and suffering, somewhere in the middle, or more towards happiness. Accept the conditions that are around you. Don't fight them. Accept them. When you accept them, and you accept that this is a part of life, then it becomes easier for you to continue to keep your eyes open towards the quality of life that you're looking for. They used to call this keeping your chin up. Have you ever heard that turn of phrase? Keep your chin up. That means while you're down, don't be down. Don't look down. Keep your chin up. Keep your eye on the horizon. Keep your eyes on the quality of life that you want. The things that you think become the things that you do. The things that you do become habits. And when your habits begin bringing you happiness and joy, then you know that your thoughts are on the right track towards that end. We don't do anything in this life without thinking. Think and be well. I hope this message found you well. If it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Have a blessed day and create a blessed life. Think and be well today, my friend. And peace.